If we not do this right now? Can't you just ask me about something else? You mentioned your hometown. Hometown. Where is that exactly? I'd be really surprised if you've heard of it. Colton, New Dakota. The jewel of Middle America. Do you miss your parents? Do I miss them after everything I told you? You're going to ask if I miss them. I can't believe this. I thought you were listening to me. District 4 building. Social tracking programs have seen you at a building in District 4 multiple times. What is the purpose of these visits? District 4 is pretty big. I don't get out of it much. The building could be my apartment, my job, the social welfare department, the grocery store even. Can you be more specific? The building in question is located at Dysart Street 23. Ah, the plastic surgery clinic? I've been working there for a few weeks now. Well, working is maybe an overstatement, but the surgeon pays me to help out sometimes. That's better than what I had before. Tell about your appointments at District 4's social welfare department. Welfare department. I visit my caseworker twice a month. She helped me find a place to live. She was helping me find a job before this thing with Dr. Hughes came up. I actually have an appointment there after this. Can we wrap this up soon? What is the name of your caseworker? It is important that I speak to them. I don't know how much luck you'll have getting in touch. I've never seen employees so overworked. Her name's Amy. We've only met a few times so far. You should speak with her. She'll be able to clear up this whole mess. Yeah, okay. So... applying for employment. Ah, there. The subject's employer. We're discussing their past. I guess, I mean, considering we know they're an android, I would probably say one-dimensional, but... I have an appointment at the welfare office I really can't miss. I don't care about your appointments. This interrogation is over when I say so. Jesus, man, you're too robotic to pull off the bad cop vibe. You're just some dick in a uniform who thinks he knows everything. Fine, ask your questions and let's get this over with. Incoming message? What the fuck? Successful system restore. Oh, you don't know me and it's going to stay that way if I can help it, but you have to trust me. You need to let this one go. This case is bigger than you understand. Let Shakira go. We'll see about that. Shakira never existed. I triggered one of your subroutines. It must have been added when your memories were altered. When my memories were altered? Subroutine? What does that mean? Wait, what's going to happen to me? Can't you just let me go? I haven't done anything wrong. I don't know what will happen to you yet. Maybe there's some way I can help. Help? You would help me? What do what do we do? Now? I don't know yet. I'll do what I can. I'm afraid. You're the only chance I have. Wait, no. If I was able to do this to myself once, I could do it again. I don't care what you have to do. Just let me go and I'll take care of myself. I appreciate you understanding. My mummy said you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Oh god, I'm so sorry. That's the country girl in me. If that doesn't convince you I am who I say I am, I guess nothing will. I believe you're an android with implanted memories. What? Holy shit! What the fuck? No, that's not possible. That's total horseshit. It's not a question anymore. You are an android. Just because I've got a bad memory. There could be so many things, right? Maybe when I got the scar, my memory got messed up too. I should be at the hospital, not sitting here with you. Maybe an android. If you're an android, you'll save yourself a lot of trouble by just admitting it. So, are you? You expect me to take you seriously asking questions like that? What the hell, how do I even respond to something like that? It's like me asking you to believe you're a human. Bot. Let's go over your memories again. Whoever did this changed them so even you wouldn't notice. I've told you so much already. My family, my home, moving here, my scar. What more could you possibly need? Yeah, that's everything. Oh, I can actually ask about these now. Remember that time you told me I'm an android? That one caught me off guard. Sorry, I should be more serious. I got the attitude from my dad, I think. Feel disgusted. Have you looked around? From the signs and ads, you'd think this place was a tropical paradise. But it's stormy, dirty, run down, so overcrowded. Sometimes I wonder if this is the best that humans can do. When did we become like this? I don't know if you have friends or family or whatever, but one of mine, my sister, abandoned me here. I don't know how to make that stop hurting. Like I told you already, my sister should have moved here with me. I still can't believe she stayed behind. Feel afraid. Have you ever seen those psycho-thriller movies? A lot of them have a character trapped in a psych ward. They try to convince everyone they're not crazy. It never works. And now you have me trapped here, and no matter what I say, you're already convinced you know what I am. Safe and happy? You can't be serious. Have you been sealed up in this basement your whole life? Do you have any idea what it's like out there? Only a handful of people on this godforsaken planet will ever be really safe and happy. The best the rest of us can hope for is surviving. I've learned that trust is a dangerous thing. After moving from home, though, I learned it's even more dangerous to go it alone, so I showed up at the local welfare clinic. The social workers helped me through a rough time. That's everything then. Oh god, this sucks. Mostly because it's... Are you really gonna help me out of here? You know I haven't done anything wrong, right? Wherever they want to take me, please don't let them do it. I feel like you understand me, like I can trust you. So I have a weird question, I hope you don't mind. Ever since I've known about androids, I've always wondered, do androids dream? No, Miss Barber. Androids do not dream. Oh. Well, glad we cleared that up. Ah, fuck. So, I guess that would be a deviant android, posing as a human. I just don't like the fact I got the message, which is like, let her go. I can't believe you think I'm a robot. This is like really campy sci-fi. It's just like in that old movie. What was it called? Blade Walker or something? Blade Runner. Do you mean Blade Runner? I suppose there is a resemblance. No way, you've actually seen it? I didn't think you'd take the bait. When do you have time to watch movies? Don't you work all day? Oh my god. Honestly, their emotions are not one-dimensional. Physical appearance been altered? I don't think so. Have you discovered any other critical information? Oh yeah, subject override passphrase is Hotel Oscar Tango. Wait a minute. Hypothetically speaking, if I was an android, that means someone chose to give me these memories. Someone forced me to live with memories of abusive parents. There's no way someone could be that cruel. It's hard to believe, but it's possible that someone did this to you. You would have no way to know. I suppose it's not so surprising. There's one thing I've learned, it's that people only look out for number one. And you stop talking. If I can choose this. Is Hotel Oscar Tango. Do I decommission? Oh no. What are you doing? This is murder. Stop, please. I thought we were getting along, you know? I was starting to hope. Never mind. Fucking hell, look at her pupils. Oh no. It says disposed, right? I'm not wrong. Yeah, decommission. Service with decommission. Or service and decommission with care. Service? Wait a minute. Oh Christ, I thought... Is it service and? Jesus, how can you do that to someone? A human being? Well, you're not human. What the fuck? I have to just keep checking. It says service and decommission. I'll go with... I don't fucking know. For the most part, I just want to see what the hell this leads to, because obviously we got that threatening email that says don't do this. Hey! To sink or swim. Explore the top 10 amazing technologies allowing these coastal cities to challenge rising sea levels. This is where I'll get another email, innit? Wouldn't be surprised. Noted. What is the purpose of that? Yep, we believe the subject's plastic surgeon Dr. Hughes is using his practice as a front for performing illegal modifications. The subject was never listed on employment records. +3. Yet understood as suspected, the implanted memories are incomplete and do not withstand pointed reasonings. I decommissioned. Oops. Oh, it's fine. Whew. So, implanted memories are incomplete and do not withstand pointed questioning. This suspects the subject to be human, either that or the... Maybe, you never know. Noted this undermines Cronus' case somewhat. Have you discovered any other critical information about this subject? Excellent, this proves beyond doubt this individual is an android. While we would have also accepted your salvaging the unit, it was sensible to scrap it to ensure such deviant behavior was not repeated. Woo! 88. Decommission follow-up. Dear Cronus device, your work is determining the risk factors of unit alias Shakira Barber was effective. We have confirmed its identity. This case is resolved. Due to your insight, we'll now conduct further investigations into these illegal modifications of Cronus hardware. I am excellent. I'm almost at 100. Woo, boy. Not bad. I was gonna say, this is probably one where it'd have so many different ones. What is this? Oh yeah, the caseworker, Amy. And then obviously, evidence subject is android. Crazy. Oh, Christ. I can't wait to get another threatening email. I probably have one already. RL404. Hey! Isn't that one of the... Yeah, Felix Cotter. I'm pretty sure that's one of the DLC ones. Oh, the threatening email has disappeared. Cool. So your subject's owner, Felix Carter, is currently being interrogated by Unit D0704 under suspicion of multiple crimes and breaches of the Cronus rental agreement. In support of this investigation, it is your task to corroborate Mr. Carter's testimony by cross-examining his domestic service unit, RL404. Our legal team has concluded that we must build a very strong case against Mr. Carter due to his high profile and access to strong legal defense. They estimate that multiple charges must be confirmed in order to proceed with legal action. In the event that Mr. Carter is found guilty, RL404 will be reassigned. Okay. Hello, RL404. Thank you for joining me. You're welcome, I guess. But do you really have to call me that? Torelli would be just fine. If it's your preference, I will call you Raleigh. Yes, it is my preference. Thank you for approving my request. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. You need to loosen up. Even for a robot, you sound like a fucking robot. You've been instructed to perform a full diagnostic evaluation. Yeah, I'll need you to answer some questions. Oh boy, a full diagnostics. You make it sound so much more fun than it probably is. No worries though, I've gotten pretty good at sitting patiently while getting repaired. And I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just ask. Cool. Again? Fuck me. Oh, joint interrogation. So, dear Unit D0527, as you may have already been informed, I will require assistance to successfully interrogate my subject, Felix Cotter. Your subject's owner. Over the course of my interrogation, I will require that you confirm Mr. Cotter's testimony. Do not end your interrogation before receiving confirmation. I will no longer require any further information. Requires... So, subject is damaged on stream and requires frequent repairs. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll go with this. What are the specifications of your model? I mean, as a model, I'm pretty unremarkable. Like I'm a bottom shelf unit. A basic bitch, if you will. I was made to be good at cleaning the house or helping the kids with their math homework or whatever. But look at me now, a legit celebrity. Show me another RL model who can say the same thing and I'll tear my own arm off. And trust me, I am more than capable of doing it. Got the stream to prove it. RL404 stunts a live stream to a large audience. When did you start holo streaming? It wasn't long after Felix brought me home, 7 months ago-ish. Before I was even activated, he blindfolded me, then flipped the switch and told me to step out. He put the crate at the edge of his empty pool, filmed the whole thing just for kicks, I guess. When that first upload started getting some hits a few weeks later, he ran with the idea. Now I'm the most famous bot on the net. So your first interaction with your owner was him making you hurt yourself. Jeez, it sounds super fucked up when you put it like that. I couldn't feel pain back then. I think he was just testing how obedient I was. But it kicked off my whole career, so you won't hear me complaining. Didn't it hurt? That one didn't, thank God. Wouldn't have made my first moments that much harder. Would have made my first moments that much harder. Most androids don't feel pain right out of the box, you know? Especially the cheap ones like me. Felix got an upgrade for me that changed that. What kind of work does your owner have you do? I used to do all the regular android servant shit. Cleaning, cooking, the usual stuff. That lasted a week or two. Then the streams got trending big time. Now we do stunt streams every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And we do slower streams on Tuesday and Thursday. Now on top of that, I do most of the admin work too. Fan interaction, managing the pay site. Getting a bit much, to be honest. I think we need to grow the team, but Felix won't listen. When were you originally purchased? Christ man, talk about digging up ancient history. Oh wow. Felix got me almost 8 months ago. Hard to believe I've been working for him for so long already. Oh wow. Oh. Ooh. The subject has admitted to causing intentional damage to the Cronus robotics device RL404, though I believe he is hiding the true extent of the damages. Please respond with your subject's testimony regarding the frequency and severity of the damage which it has suffered. Okay. Compose response to message. Intentional damage. To what extent was the device intentionally damaged by its owner? Ooh, I can't really answer this. I would probably say frequent and severe. But I don't know, I didn't get enough information. Considering it's got a scar across its forehead though. Testimony added to mail. Would you like to include my information? Subject encouraged stream viewers to damage their own devices. Okay, so... Subject's experience of pain. What the fuck? Abusive maintenance. Mr. Cotter is denied charges of abusing Cronus repair services and hiring authorized third-party repairs and modifications. Can your subject corroborate these claims? Right, okay. Holy shit. What kind of perks? Are there any benefits for you in running the site? Benefits? No. The word you were looking for is work. How do you feel about being made to do all the work? Fine, I guess. I'm an android. I'm designed to do what is asked of me. So I do. If he lets you run the pay site? Just on a really low level. Like I can post vids and answer fans and stuff, but nothing serious. Have you considered branching out? From my stunts? No. It's literally all I know. What else could I offer? Have you been more curious to try something new, maybe something that doesn't cause you pain? Well, when you put it that way. How large is your streaming audience? We're coming up on 1 million subs. I get a few 100k tuning in live each time. Just a few weeks ago, one of the VODs hit 1 billion views. What kind of perks? Depends on what the fans want. I haven't taken a hammer to my hand. I've taken a hammer to my hand, walked on glass, stabbed a nail into my thigh, and been burned. We have a tip menu set up, and people can pay to have me do what they want to see. Oh, it's literally the same. Ah, crap. Who set up your pay site? Felix set it up, but he got lazy and made me the admin. I maintain it for him now, just do whatever he says. Damage and repairs. Cronus recommends a regular maintenance schedule. Has your owner ensured that you attend these checkups? How many times have I already told you how often I get repaired? I'm submitted for repairs all the time. So what if it's not Cronus official preventative maintenance? Felix makes sure I'm always in good shape. If something serious is up, they'll catch it at the normal repair appointments. You mentioned that you get damaged often. How does that happen? Felix tells me to do something, so I do it. Dive into an empty pool, stand in the fire. get hit with bricks, the works. He films it and splices it with my sensory data to stream to people. Like one of those old-timey crash test dummies, but viewers can feel the crash. That was a really popular video, by the way. I still don't know how Felix got his hand on that on a combustion engine. Anyway, it all seems pretty meat-brained to me, but our subscriber count disagrees, so, you know. What has been the most significant repairs you've received? Wow, gee, I guess most of me has been replaced at some point or another. I had to replace a damaged memory card. It was like an eighth of me was reset to 0. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I could explain it better if I still had the memories. Where do you receive repairs? Kronos shop near our place in District 7. It's a bit of a hassle going back and forth, but it could be a lot worse. The next repair center's in District 8. No way am I taking a 2-hour commute. I mean, 2 hours? We could earn a few $100 in that time, on a slow stream. You said you received repairs from a Kronos facility. Have you ever received maintenance anywhere else? Look, Felix told me to keep my mouth shut, but I was taken to Kronos for repairs early on, maybe once more for the memory card replacement. Otherwise he finds the cheapest bot repair service he can. Paying Kronos repair fees will be too big a hit on the stream profits. You've received many more repairs than the average android. Have you noticed any changes? Well, at the start Felix kept me mostly the same, just replacing broken parts. After a while, the stunts got crazier and he wanted to test new tech on me. Those are the only changes I've really noticed, though. An upgraded servo moves faster, it's nothing too crazy. I always get used to it after a while. Those are all hardware problems. Have your personality or emotions changed in any way? I'm an actress. When I'm on the screen, everything has to be fine. It took a while to learn, but I've gotten pretty good at putting on a show. I don't think I would say that my emotions have changed, per se. I think that I've just become better at keeping them in check. Using them to suit my needs. Your body has taken a lot of punishment. Doesn't it hurt? The first few times I experienced pain, it was just some internal alerts, didn't feel a thing. But we got a bunch of comments saying it didn't feel real without pain, so Felix got me an upgrade. State of the Art just came out last year. Now I feel pain, and so do the fans. Jesus. So I have to ask, have you ever watched one of my streams? No. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I mean, I thought maybe for research, but okay. Not like I can. Subject owner. Does Felix say you fraternize outside work with your friends or other creators? No. To him, I'm just something that he uses to make money. He thinks I need a friend about as much as the coffee maker does. Last time you trusted someone. Trust isn't supposed to be a rare thing, you know? I trust people all the time, it's easy. You start out with trust until they prove they don't deserve it. To live every second doubting everyone is a poison for your soul. Do you think you're safe with Felix as your owner? Define safe. He might trash my casing a few times a week, but it gets fixed. Have you thought about what will happen to you if Felix is charged? Not really. This has all been sprung on me real suddenly. But now I'm thinking about it. Fuck. What's going to happen to me? What can you tell me about your owner? You haven't met him? Oh right, because you're the robo-interrogator. He's some techie businessman and an entrepreneur. In addition to his proper job, he also runs my stunt streams as a side gig. What does Felix do for work? When I said techie businessman, that really is all that I know. He does the same as all his other bro friends in the valley. They're all 20-year-old millionaires who think he's God because his stock's trading higher. I tried to ask him about his work once, but he said it'd be like explaining search algorithms to the cat. Your owner is being investigated for the destruction of Kronos property. Do you know anything about this? Destruction of property? Are you sure that Felix is the right person? Vandalism isn't really his thing. I mean, sure, I get pretty busted up, but that's just for the streams. It's different. It's not like he goes out smashing lights or beating up cars or anything. I don't know anything about what you're accusing him of. What did he destroy? Ah, there we go. It's your relay. Or rally. Felix intentionally damages you for profit and Kronos can't allow that. Wait. You're not making any sense. I was made by Kronos, but Felix bought me. What does Kronos care about what he does to me? Felix doesn't legally own you. Okay. Yeah. Androids are leased, not sold. Felix has the right to use you, but not damage you. Well, this is some bullshit. So what, my entire career, my entire life is gonna just disappear? I still feel safe and happy. I literally hurt myself so someone else could make some money. I may feel happy a lot because I love being famous, but feeling safe? That's a luxury I don't think I'll ever get to enjoy. Oh dear. It's still holding back. I don't know, you always fixed me up before, sure. But... oh, there we go. If your audience loses interest, do you think he'd do something drastic to stay relevant? Do I think he would? I mean, on the net, you don't keep people interested with the same old thing over and over. I don't really want to think about it, but the stunts are already escalating. They're just things that humans can't understand about us. As shut off from the world as you are, you still get me better than they can. Felix is dangerous, you owe him nothing. Whatever, as if you care. Don't try to explain my life to me. It's still the same. He thinks I need a friend, but okay, that's still the same. So I need him to trust me a little more. Yeah, I've been offline for hours, my friends must be ravenous. It's okay if I log in and update them real quick, right? Alright, but don't post about what you're doing right now. No, you absolutely may not update from a holding cell. Ugh, that's what I figured. But my friends expect a certain level of engagement. If you're an influencer, you can't go silent, ever. So let's make this quick, okay? Subject's experience of pain. Can you switch off your pain odd on yourself? No, Felix has this dongle thing. One time I asked if I could have it. His response was to try an experiment on stream to see what would take to overload the mod. That one got us to 60k subs. Do you like to feel pain? Of course I don't, but does it matter if I like it or not? Not like it'll happen any less if I cry about it. How does the pain make you feel emotionally? I don't even know how to say it. Like, it's all complicated. Obviously, feeling the pain sucks. But it's also given me so much. Every hurt, every injury has made me more famous, has brought me more fans. So in some strange way, the pain makes me... happy? When was the last time you felt physical pain? Have you not gotten it by now? It's like a daily thing. The last upload made big waves, everyone ate it up, but... it hurt a lot, more than normal, not that anyone really cares. Why did Felix upgrade you to feel pain? Because that's what sells. Androids are only meant to have receptors. Beep boop, you just got stabbed. But nobody wants to watch that. The kinds of people who watch my feed either want to experience the pain or get a kick out of watching it. Without pain, my stunts are pretty much just kicking over a refrigerator. God, I could not say that. Tell me about your experience of pain. I mean, without putting too fine a point on it, it hurts. Like, I know that's kind of a dumb answer. Of course, that only started after Felix got the pain mod installed. Sometimes he turns it off for the crazy shit, like, this will melt her circuits, painful. I wonder if I can get this now. Huh, that's a weird way to ask if I need a friend. No, he doesn't. He doesn't want me talking with people, or thinking for myself. He's a control freak. Well, there's that. Subject, fans, and viewers. Do you like being famous? Absolutely. That many people watching me mess myself up, looking in my eyes as something crazy happens, watching my expression, makes me feel connected. I don't get that too often. Have you ever met a fan? Sure, I've been stalked while out shopping or whatever, but nothing noteworthy. Was it like having so many fans watching you? Really fun. Streaming's so unpredictable, and we don't spoil anything in the title, so it's always a surprise for the viewers. The people who watch live can chat with me and each other. We're all there to have a good time, and give the meatbags a chance to experience something that would normally be impossible. The reactions are always the best part for me. What are your fans like? What kind of people follow you? Oh, my meatbags? They're really awesome. I mean, I couldn't have gotten here without them, you know? It's still the net, though, and I could do without Rule 34. But enough of that. Most are just there to see some dumb shit and have a laugh. We see a lot of cross-traffic with Knoxville's grandpa character. Dude's like almost 100 and still putting out shit. Absolute legend. I guess when you're full of synth organs, age doesn't mean much anymore. Rule 34? I'm not familiar with that. It's a human thing. I'll let you look it up on your own time. Word of advice, don't use your work tablet. So holo streaming, you said you want to grow the team. Is there really that much work to do? God, yes. I don't just switch on my phone and jam a screwdriver in my eye or whatever. There's a lot of setup work going on behind the scenes to keep everything running. Have you or Felix ever spoken poorly about Cronus on your stream? He's recklessly arrogant, no doubt about that, but he's not dumb enough to poke the bear. Can you tell me more about your stunt work? Oh, you're all charm, huh? Tons of people log in daily to experience my stunts. They can actually feel what it's like to do what I do. People are super into it. Why do you think so many people enjoy your stunts? It's a rush. Humans can't do the shit I do and come out fine on the other end. Obviously. That's the thing about getting to use virtual reality, right? You get to experience things you could otherwise never do. For my fans, it's getting to experience what it's like to do stunts, the suspense, the fear. If I was human, I wouldn't have any trouble keeping myself busy, but some people get hooked on the thrill. What is the most dangerous stunt you've performed? Well, dangerous is a bit of a relative term. Going down Lombard Street in that flaming rickshaw was pretty intense. I freaking ate it after the second turn. Then there was a time a fan almost convinced Felix to chuck me in the shredder. It was almost the end for me. There's no repair tech who could put that mess back together. The video probably would have been huge, and I guess he ran the numbers and it would have cost... I wouldn't have been worth the cost of replacing me. What's your best-selling video? Oh dude, it was badass. I trained for months to ride a dirt bike. I jumped it through a flaming hoop while doing a flip. Old school stuntman shit. It was awesome. All the reviews say that they can feel my adrenaline spike as I slam the accelerator. That feeling's what I'm always going for. I love that it's the bestseller. You're actually pretty cool. Not nearly as much of a pain as I was worried you'd be. What kind of content do you offer? For $10 a month, fans get my streams and downloadable experiences. They also get bonus clips and behind the scenes footage. For tips, they can unlock extra perks. Why offer perks? Money. That's all it's about. All it's ever been about. It's not enough that I get fucked up for money. We needed to add more layers of pain. Personalised for the customer. Ease. Felt truly shocked. Weird answer, but maybe when I hit my first 1,000 subs. Like we were doing this small thing, making niche videos in a quiet corner of the net. When we blew up, it was a huge shock. The best kind of shock, but still a shock. Before I say anything, I need you to know I'm not bad-mouthing Felix. When I think about my job compared to basically every other android's job, though, it just feels unfair sometimes, but maybe that's how other androids feel about me. Maybe that's the price of fame, right? If that's the case, I think I can learn to live with the feeling. Oh, I don't know. I'm actually like a pretty upbeat person in general. I get bummed out from time to time, you know? But my friends have helped me out with it. Existence is pain, they say. It's nice to know that it's not just a me thing. It's not even just an android thing. Don't get me wrong, I can and will go apeshit when the need arises. But it's just not really me. If anything, I get sad, not really mad, you know? I'm afraid now. I was afraid when I woke up and was told to dive into concrete. I've been afraid every second in between. I'm afraid of Felix and what he'll do to me, but at least I know what I'm in for, you know? And now I'm afraid that I'll be taken from Felix, like, fuck. It just never ends, does it? The fear will never go away. So what is this? Loyalty? Kinda, yeah? Not sure. You know what I think about a lot? What's that? What'd it be like if I had been bought by someone other than Felix? What do you think it would be like to have a different owner? Maybe I'd be happier just taking care of a house, cleaning shit, the regular stuff. But then, like, I spent so much time streaming, developing this whole relay persona, learning how to turn it on for the camera. Just can't imagine anything else. Like, maybe I'd be bored out of my mind all the time, or maybe it'd be the best thing to ever happen to me. How would you feel if you were reassigned to a new owner? It's... shit. It's complicated. My life isn't easy, but I got something, you know? It's pain, it's faking a smile, and it's mine, and it's all that I know. am just a bot, but I'm also more than that, thanks to Felix. What would I be without